Recently, I had the pleasure of presenting a workshop at a regional conference in Asheville, North Carolina at the Biltmore Estate. And I've been to Asheville, North Carolina once or twice before, but I never stayed on the property or even went onto the property of the Biltmore. The Biltmore is the largest home in the United States at 175,000 square feet. It was built in 1889. The conference was held at one of the buildings on the property, which is called Lioncrest. And this is the room. Oh my goodness. When I walked into the room, I was blown away. My workshop was the pre-conference, so this is the setup before the attendees came in. There were 100 people in attendance from North Carolina, South Carolina, and Georgia, and my presentation was on workforce development. This room is spectacular. And from other pictures that I have seen, I believe a lot of people get married in this building on the property just itself. And can you blame them? Look at this. This is fabulous. It was a great event. I was there for 2 nights and 3 days and stayed at the Village Hotel on the Biltmore Estate property. And I believe I got the last room for the conference. You know how they book their rooms, the block of rooms, and I believe I got the last room. So sit back and enjoy this hotel room tour. If you've never been to Asheville, North Carolina, and especially if you haven't been to the Biltmore, I highly recommend that you go. The Biltmore Estate is owned by the Vanderbilt family. So if you're familiar with Anderson Cooper, yeah, this is his people's place. And I was hoping that some of my family members were going to be able to come with me, but we had some challenges and I ended up going by myself, which actually worked out well because it was in the beginning of December and it really gave me a time and a chance to kind of relax and decompress and prepare myself for the holidays. But I loved everything about this room. It was so elegant, and I'm the type of person that enjoys a place that everything has a spot. There weren't a lot of knick-knack, paddywhack things going on. All of the furniture was actually built in, so they weren't real furniture. They were actually built for those rooms, very customized. And it just really immediately, as soon as I walked in, I felt welcomed. I felt comfortable. I had driven a long way. I had a lot going on prior to getting there. So being in a beautiful space like this, and it was clean, it really, really helped set the mood. And look at this barn door. Remember back in the day, they used to have the pocket doors. You almost had to reconstruct the whole room just to put a door in between the walls. Well, this is definitely a much better option. And I'm seeing a lot of barn doors in more construction and even with remodels. I really like this bathroom. The hardware, it's not often you see the chocolate brown hardware in bathrooms, especially at hotels. So it put me in the mindset of being home. This is the color scheme of my bathroom in my home, so it made me feel that much more at home being in there. It's not huge, but you know what? It was just me, and there's not much I was going to do in the bathroom anyway, but just to know that it was there, it was clean, it was, stylish, was really nice. Look how big the tiles are, and yeah, nice walk-in shower. Yes, very nice. Leave a comment down below if you've ever stayed at this hotel before or on any of the other hotels. I think there's 2 other hotels on the Biltmore Estate property. There's a winery on the property, so it was nice to see they gave also a couple of bottles of wine. There was a Keurig. I'm going to start traveling with my K-Cups because a lot of hotels are starting to have Keurig machines in lieu of the regular coffee maker. And I loved how this looked because I'm noticing a lot of my friends who are now empty nesters are remodeling their children's bedrooms to mimic hotel rooms. So instead of having one big bed, like a big king size or queen for your guests, they have two full-size beds. So that gives you the opportunity to have that many more people over. Even though a lot of people don't stay at your homes anymore, this is still a great option. It gives you a lot of flexibility. So I'm considering changing one of my children's rooms to mimic this as well. I love that all of the furniture was built in. It didn't look like it because they did it so tastefully and it's so elegant. And yes, a window seat. They created this window seat. Where don't they have a window? And just putting this there was a great touch. A nice place to sit, to chill, to change your shoes, you know. Just really, really nice. The colors were very soothing that they used. I really appreciated this color palette. One of the things that I do whenever I go into a new space, I always look at the ceiling and to see if there's any crown molding. And I was pleasantly surprised to see that this room has crown molding, but also the bedding was nice. Look at the wainscot. This is actually built in too. It looks like a headboard. It mimics a headboard because of the framing around it, but it's actually built in. And the lighting that they put on there is brilliant. I mean, look at all the space that's saving. This can give you some good ideas for your own home. You know, just have a good electrician, a really good project manager, and you can get it done. But look at this. It has crown molding. The ceiling was a sea foam green, and the walls are beige. So that is just a very soothing palette. You know, you don't really see that in hotels. And look how high the ceilings are. I was trying to capture just how high the ceilings are as well. They put a lot of effort into this room. It's very appreciative. Yep. The bedding is elegant with the Chanel throw. Look at the textured wallpaper is linen. Nice touch. For me, it's the little things that matter. You know, it didn't take a lot, but this room really spoke volumes. It's not about the quantity, it's the quality, and this room definitely was quality. The entire hotel was very nice. I highly recommend. Nice textured window treatment. Well, there you have it. Please leave a comment down below and let me know what you thought. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell for notification. Thanks for watching.